Hey y'all, I just wanted to share something with y'all. This is more so just like a download that had me jump down a rabbit hole. And it was a tweet that I had seen on Twitter, and somebody ended up retweeting the two tweets. So in the tweet, the lady was like, when Africans refer to Black Americans as a kata, it's not a bad thing. So the person who was retweeting it was like, I don't really know about that, not too much, because, to y'all, it may not be perceived as a bad thing. However, if you're saying you can never turn a Black American woman into a housewife, that's not a compliment either. So then I started thinking like, I wonder if this has any similarity to when West Indians refer to Black Americans as Yankees. Now, I know some West Indians, they be like, oh no, it doesn't mean anything terrible. However, we also know they're not referring to the freaking Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So, what you talking about? So then the song Yankee Doodle kept replaying in my head, so I looked it up. And apparently, Yankee Doodle, that was a song made by the British during the pre-Revolutionary War when they was fighting alongside the Americans. And they basically used that song to mock the Americans because, during that time, the British, whatever they was into, traveling the world, with the state of the arts and trying to gather probably other people's culture and whatever the case, they built a certain high class for themselves and a certain type of mannerism for themselves. And I guess the Americans trying to imitate this thing or appropriate it, they were misappropriating. So that's where the song Yankee Doodle comes in. And then on top of that, I was thinking like, Yankee Doodle was to town riding on a pony. So they was basically saying like, the Americans, you not even riding on your high horse. You riding on a pony. So then apparently the Americans got wind of this and they ended up adding their own verses to it, and then they made it a state anthem. I don't remember which state. I believe it was Connecticut. I'm not too sure. You'll have to fact check that. However, they took it back, reclaimed it, and then made it an anthem. Now for my skin folk, do that sound familiar?